Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking you through my fantasy makeup basket. So these are beauty products that generally I either can't afford or can't justify the price for. This isn't saying that I'll never pick up these products one time in the future, but I can't see myself picking these up for the foreseeable future just because of the price point. So these are all like higher end items, more luxury or expensive items, and I've got them all written down on this list here and I'll talk you through them all. I've seen a couple of people here on YouTube do this video and I thought it was a really fun and cool concept, so I decided I want to give it a go as well. So the first brand that I think that I would love to have products from but I can't really justify is Chanel. I would love to have like a full Chanel makeup collection or just like a load of Chanel lipsticks. Even the Chanel foundations really interest me, but Chanel makeup is so expensive and I feel like for the price point I can't justify it. Is it really going to be that worth it for the Chanel price point? I'm not sure. I don't think I could ever justify like face products at the Chanel price point, like foundations and stuff, just because I go through foundations so frequently. But maybe one day I'll be able to pick up a Chanel lipstick, because those maybe I could justify like just getting like one or something. But yeah, Chanel makeup in general, I love the packaging. I just think it's so gorgeous and it intrigues me. I like Chanel's concepts as a brand, but yeah, I can't do it, it's too expensive. The next thing on my list is high-end foundations. I only purchase drugstore foundations just because the rate that I go through foundation is really fast. And so if I was to purchase like, 6 foundations in a year and they were all drugstore, I can justify that because that's the price of one high-end foundation. So like purchasing like 6 different high-end foundations would really add up for me and I just can't justify it. So I won't purchase high-end foundation, but the 2 I would purchase if I could afford it. If I had an unlimited budget for makeup, I would purchase the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, probably in the shade Vanilla. I think that's my shade. But yeah, I really love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation formula. And then also I would pick up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I think my shade is shade 5. When I tried the sample for that shade, it was the perfect match for my skin tone. It was like seamless. It was totally my perfect skin tone match. And so yeah, probably for the winter though, I'm like kind of tan right now. But yeah, I would pick up those 2 foundations if I could because they are both beautiful coverage. The Too Faced one has like more of like a satin skin finish and I really like that. And the Giorgio Armani one is just so luxurious and it looks like skin. I really like skin finish foundations. I don't like to be like hyper matte on the day-to-day. Sometimes I like hyper matte for like, a special occasion or something, but on the day-to-day I really like a skin like finish. So yeah, I think medium amount of coverage is like my vibe as well. So both of those foundations I would definitely pick up. They're really interesting to me. The next thing on my list is the Too Faced concealer as well. I'd probably get the Too Faced Born This Way concealer just because it has a lot of product in there and it would match my like Too Faced foundation. If I had an unlimited budget, that would be super cool. Another brand that I have a lot of interest in but haven't got anything from because of the price point is Gucci. I would really love a Gucci bronzer, but I just cannot justify the price point for the bronzer. I love the packaging of the bronzer. They seem to have a few shades. I'm not sure which shade I would pick up, but yeah, the Gucci packaging is really gorgeous. And like even to get a lipstick, I might be able to justify getting one lipstick from Gucci. I might do that one day in the future. I don't know. That's not like for a foreseeable time period for me. Like that would be like quite a while in the future. But yeah, the Gucci packaging is stunning. I think they came out with a foundation recently too. I haven't tried that or like seen that in store yet, but Gucci's foundation packaging looks really gorgeous. Just the bronzer packaging, I love how they have the gold with the like teal kind of aqua, I don't really know what to call that. It's like a Tiffany blue kind of color but a little bit more grainy. I don't know. I just think that color combination is really gorgeous for a bronzer. I love like pastel-y bright blues and greens and stuff for bronzer packaging. I just think it looks really nice with like the brown. So yeah, the bronzer looks really interesting to me from Gucci, but I can't justify it for the price point. Another brand that I'm interested in is Louboutin. I think the Louboutin lipsticks look divine. I don't think they're even accessible in Australia. Like I've never seen them in store and I don't really know where I'd buy them, but I'd love to have a nude and a red from the Louboutin lipstick range. Just like maybe even a nude lip gloss as well if I have this unlimited imaginary budget. But the nude lipsticks from Louboutin, I'm not sure which shade I get, but I'd just love to have like one classic nude that I can just swipe on, throw in my bag and like be on my way. And also I'd want to get a red because obviously Louboutin's classic iconic color is red, and so I think it'd be nice to have a classic red that would match the shade of like the bottom of Louboutin's. I think that'd be really cool. And obviously the Louboutin packaging is unreal. It's gorgeous. The next brand I wanted to talk about was Charlotte Tilbury, and I'll probably pick up Charlotte Tilbury products sometime in the future one day, but not for a while. I don't know. I've purchased a lot of makeup recently, so I'm kind of going to hold out for a bit. But I love stuff from Charlotte Tilbury, and there's some stuff that I'm interested in that I'd buy versus some stuff that I'm interested in that I won't buy. So I'd probably buy like the lipsticks or like the blushes or the sculpting kit, but I probably wouldn't buy the foundation, even though I am interested in the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Like I said a million times, high-end foundations are just not worth it for me. Her base and face products are really interesting to me, but I couldn't justify it. I could probably only purchase like cheek and lip products from her. I have no really interest in the eyeshadow palettes she puts out. They're just like, they don't like pique my interest, so I've never been like, oh, I really want a Charlotte Tilbury eye palette. But yeah, the cheek and lip products are probably things that I'll get in the future, but I really like her concepts overall as a brand. I love her packaging and just like the themes of all the collections she releases. So if I did have an unlimited budget, I'd have a huge Charlotte Tilbury collection. That'd be lots of fun. Another thing that is on my list is Dyson hair products. I would love to have a Dyson hair wrap. As you can see, my hair is like straight and I really struggle to curl it. I had it like in a bun earlier today and it curled and stayed curled for like I don't know, maybe half an hour at max before it fell out into like being straight again. So I'd love to try the air wrap, although I don't know if it would like even help. I don't know. I've never tried the air wrap, but everyone loves it. Everyone that has it really enjoys it, but it is so expensive. And for that price point, I don't know if I can like justify it. Like, is it that much worth it to have curly hair? I do feel really cute when I have curly hair, but like straight hair's not that bad. Like, it's fine. It's flat, but it's fine. I don't know, the Dyson Airwrap is so expensive for what you get. I'm not sure if it's worth it, and I don't know if my hair would even stay curled because it just like is flat all the time anyway. I'm also really into the Dyson hairdryer, not really because I have a passion for hairdryers or anything, just because like the Dyson hairdryer looks really cool and like, I don't know, it just looks really clever and like sleek and like sick. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. But it's so expensive, I just couldn't justify it. But yeah, if I had an unlimited budget though, I'd pick up the Dyson hair products because everyone that has them is obsessed with them. And then another thing that I have on my list is Tom Ford makeup, particularly the cheek products are things that are interesting to me. I also like some of the lip products, but none of them like speak to me in particular, so I'd probably just go for cheek products. But yeah, I can't justify it. It's so expensive for the amount that you get. Like, it's not like you're getting something that's like on a different level, or maybe it is, I don't know, I've never tried it. But Tom Ford makeup is absolutely stunning. I love the packaging, I love the concepts, the shades are really gorgeous, but it's at a price point that I can't justify. I do pan my products, I go through my products, and for like a, what's it called, like an expendable product, if that makes sense, like a product that I'm going to use up, because I do use up my makeup, I just think it's kind of a waste of money to like spend that Tom Ford price point for me at this stage of my life. Maybe if I have unlimited money one point in the future, that'd be really fun. And maybe one day I will save up and get a Tom Ford face product. That'd be very exciting. I never thought I'd have a Chanel bronzer, and now I have a Chanel bronzer. So, you know, maybe one time I'll take the plunge, but at this point I need to like chill out and not get any Tom Ford products. But I love the Tom Ford packaging. It looks stunning. My boyfriend's obsessed with Tom Ford too, so we're both very into like Tom Ford products. And then the last thing on my list is MAC. When I first started watching YouTube, everyone was obsessed with MAC. MAC everything. Everyone had huge MAC collections. And I just love the idea of having like a gazillion MAC lipsticks. I would never do it because I would never go through a gazillion MAC lipsticks. I might get a couple of MAC lipsticks in the future though, because I really wanted to like try some more lipsticks from MAC. I don't really have many from them at the moment, but yeah, MAC just in general is like kind of expensive to me. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's such like an iconic thing to have like a huge MAC collection. It's not like that much more expensive than other like high-end makeup that I have, but for some reason in my mind, like having this huge MAC collection, which would cost like thousands of dollars, the size of like the MAC collection that I'm envisioning, but like having that huge MAC collection is really exciting to me, and it's just such like an iconic like beginning of YouTube era thing that will forever be in my mind is like, you know, everyone had Mac in their username, even like everyone was obsessed with Mac. Mac was the brand to be. So forever Mac will hold a special place in my mind because I don't know, it was just that like iconic brand, and it was like expensive to me in high school. So I feel like even though it's not that expensive, I still hold it as like a really expensive brand in my mind because it was so holy grail to me in high school and so like unattainable to me at that time. But yeah, those are all of the fantasy products that I would put into my makeup cart if I had an unlimited budget. These are products that I probably won't get anytime soon, but maybe fingers crossed one day in the future. I don't think it'll happen though. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment anything in the comments down below that you'd like to see from me in future, or something that's in your fantasy makeup basket. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!